So I finally filmed the fall tutorial for you guys. I hope that with this lighting you guys can actually see these are fall colors. I used my Naked palette, but you can substitute it with the NYX one or NYX, whatever you guys like to call it. And I am going to be showing you everything. My camera wasn't focusing today. I don't know what's wrong with it, so I kind of just held the items up from up far, but everything's going to be in the bottom bar. And I mean, this is what I would wear as a fall color on my face, and it's very basic. I, just used a couple colors on my eyes, as you can see. My lips and my cheeks are brown, and then instead of highlighting my face with my brighter highlighters, I used a bronze highlight along with a little bit of gold. Kept it very basic, but my eyes just got a little bit of gold and rusty, and then my lips are like a terracotta color or something like that. And to go along with the whole fall look, I wore my little turtleneck, because this is what I would wear to work, and then I bunned my hair up. I normally like to bun my hair up or wear my hair up in a ponytail if I'm wearing anything that has a neckline or a scarf or a collar, anything like that. I like wearing my hair up, and then just some very basic little stud earrings. So I kept it very basic. If you guys like the look, then stay tuned and check it out. Here I'm using my MAC Skinfinish powder, and I'm just going to blend this in with my e.l.f. brush all over my face to get some color.
Let's go back to the beginning.
Next, I'm taking my NYX HD Photo Concealer in yellow, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes for any, dark circles or anything like that. Using my e.l.f. Maximum Concealer Coverage, and this is one of my new ones, and I'm loving this item here. So I'm just going to dab that right underneath my eyes, and then I'm just going to be taking my BH Cosmetic brush, and I'm just going to gently just blend that in or pat it in underneath my eye. Next, this is the other e.l.f. little duo that comes with highlighter on one end and then the concealer. So I'm just going to dab a little bit of that on, and then again I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics brush to blend it in. Next, I'm going to be using my NYX eyeshadow base, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid and up to my brow bone. Next, I'm taking one of my favorite things in the world right now. It's the Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo, and it's in the color Barley Beige, and I'm just going to blend this in all over my lid and up to my brow bone. Next, I'm going to be using my Milani XL Bronzer, and I'm going to take my Sedona Lace Dome brush, and I'm just going to contour my cheeks. Here I'm just gently going to take away any harsh lines with this little dual fiber brush. Next, I'm going to be using my Project Runway Loreal Limited Edition in the color the Temptress, and I'm going to smile to find my little cheekbones and apples there and apply that on both sides. Next, I'm going to be taking my Milani Berry Amore. It's a gorgeous color. You must get it for the fall, so I'm just going to put that over the other blush. I like using two blushes, as I've mentioned before. Now, of course, we're going to brush any extra blush, any harsh lines away with this little brush. Next, this is my Revlon Color Stay Mineral Finishing Powder, and this is a bronze looking one. I do have the more brighter one for when I want to brighten my face, but this is in the color number 30 Sunkiss, and I'm going to be using this to highlight my face but also bronze those areas. Next, I want to add an extra little highlight, so I'm going to be using my Candlelight by Too Faced, and it's got like a little more shimmer of gold, so just going to apply it gently. So I'm going to be using my Naked palette, but if you don't have the Naked palette, you can also use the NYX Nude on Nude palette. They have similar colors that you can use instead of the Naked palette. I'm going to take the color Buck and put it all over my eyelid on both sides. And this is just going to start the little brown base there.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me.
Next, I'm taking a Chanel pointed brush and I'm just going to be using the color Toasted, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease line very gently. It's like a rusty red color with a little hint of shimmer, and this matches perfect with the top I'm wearing. So just blend it in there on both sides. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Sin and I'm going to be applying this on my brow bone and just kind of blending it in right there, all over where I haven't put no eyeshadow on. So just blend it into my brow and put it on both sides. This is kind of like a highlighter. Next, I'm just going to take this little fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend in gently that toasted color I put into my crease. Not too much because it's not too bright, so just blend a little bit. Now going back with the color Toasted, I'm going to apply that in my inner eye right there. As you can see, it gives it a little extra shimmer, and that's the same color you put in a crease. So use your pointed brush and then just gently blend it in so it's not too harsh right there, but that's going to give that little pop on the inner eye. Next, I'm taking this Maybelline eyeliner, and this is just a basic eyeliner, and this is in the color brownish black. You don't want to go with black because black is going to be too harsh and we don't want to make it too dramatic, so we're just going to put a little bit of brown. Next, I'm moving to my eyebrows, so right there I'm just going to brush my eyebrows a little bit, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Definer Brow to add the little point. If you guys are interested, I do have a eyebrow tutorial on how to grow and how to fill in. So that is the Ultra Brow in dark brown along with my Rimmel brush, and I'm just going to blend it into my eyebrow and put some eyebrows on really quick. So now that I'm done, I'm just going to brush them out and add a little bit of brow gel, and the eyebrows are set. Now we're going to move over to our eyes, so I'm just taking my Chanel eyelash curler and I'm curling. You can see the curl, and then I'm just going to be taking my Maybelline Falsies in the color Black or PS, I believe, and this is one of the first mascaras I'm using out of 3. So after that, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Plush by Maybelline, and I'm just going to gently go through them and kind of separate them. And then lastly, I'm going to grab my Rimmel WOW mascara, and this is the one that adds extra volume and fullness to all my lashes. This is a must. So now I'm going to take the Maybelline pencil and I'm just going to go on the inner waterline, and I'm going to apply this on both sides, a little more on the bottom here, and this is just going to add that extra pop to your eye. Next, I'm just going to spray my face here with the Urban Decay setting spray, and face is done. Then we're going to grab the Neutrogena Shine Control, and I'm just going to gently just apply it on my forehead or on my T-zone where I would normally get oily. Now we're going to get a little bit of EOS, put it on the lips, and that is my favorite matte color by NYX. And that color there is my favorite. Beautiful color. This is in the color Tea Rose, and I recommend this for fall. It's such a gorgeous color and it just looks beautiful. Now I'm going to just gently go over the top of my lids to try to give it a little bit of shape in the color Currant here, and it's also by NYX. And I'm just going to add the little point there, nothing dramatic, just a little bit of the lining on the outer. Now I'm just going to be finishing it off with this soft matte lip cream in the color Milan, and I'm just going to put this in the inside middle part of my lip here, and then I'm just going to pat my lips together, and that's it for the lips.